Hello, my name is Larry Burns, Vice President for External Affairs and Interim Vice President for Equity and Diversity, and I want to welcome you to this edition of Tower Views. With me today is Rui Li. Ray, welcome.
Thank you.
Ray is a very busy young man. He is the President of the International Students Association and also Assistant to the Director of Office of Global Initiatives and the Confucius Institute. So Ray, tell me a little bit about your organization. It's known as ISA, correct? Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. International Students Association trying to build a bridge between students from different cultures and backgrounds.
Okay.
We have about 1,400 international students on campus.
1,400?
Exactly.
Okay.
And they're from over 100 countries.
Okay.
Obviously, they share different cultures and their different assets. And we're here to facilitate the communication and the connection between domestic students and international students. ISA also serves as an umbrella organization for 12 other cultural and diversity organizations. So we're pretty busy around the year. We have several UT traditional events.
Okay, what would some of those be, the traditional ones?
The international dinner in the spring semester, and the international village food festival in the fall semester. And along that line, we have also events that during the week and the weekend for some social and recreational purpose.
Right.
And we also participate in a big UT traditions, including the homecoming parade.
Okay. Now, Diversity Week is going to be here soon. Are you involved in that?
Absolutely. Actually, we are organizing an event called the Taste of Diversity. This event is funded by ISA, the Diversity Week Committee, also the Office of Equity and Diversity.
Sure.
At this event on April 6th, we are having food for students to sample on the Centennial Mall. It will happen from 11 to 2 on Tuesday.
Okay, so Tuesday the 6th?
Exactly.
Of April, outside?
On Centennial Mall.
On Centennial Mall. And will students be preparing the food, or will restaurants be?
Actually, we are partially buying them, and the restaurant are donating half of them.
Great.
So people will have a choice of food from Asian culture, African culture, Mediterranean culture.
Wonderful. And that's from 11 to
2 p.m.
2 p.m. Great. Any other activities during Diversity Week that you want to mention that you're involved in or of special interest?
As of now, no.
Okay. I know there's going to be some posters out on campus that talks about all the great activities for that week, and hopefully people will participate in that. Now, you're also involved with the Confucius Institute, correct?
Exactly. Confucius Institute is a collaboration between the University of Toledo, our partner university in China, Yanshan University, and the Chinese Language Council International.
Okay.
This organization is a branch of the international organization, and we are trying to spread the culture and the language, make people aware of what's going on in the current temporary China, and educate people on the Chinese culture and language.
Excellent. And this is new for UT, as I remember, correct?
Exactly. It was established in fall 2008, but recently had the opening ceremony in the fall of 2009.
Okay. And what exactly are your involvements with that? What do you engage with?
I'm assistant to the director of Confucius Institute, and I'm helping her carry out these programs, including Mid-Autumn Festival.
Okay.
We had that in the Dorman Theater. It's a great musical and dancing show.
All right.
We also had the Lantern Festival Carnival for the local school students. We invite over 6 high schools to come over and have to experience culture by sampling the food, participating in the small cultural activities. There were approximately 200 local students. Wow. They really had fun.
Excellent. And as I understand it, having a Confucius Institute at our University of Toledo is a pretty big deal, because of the formality of the relationship with the government, correct? I mean, it's just not something that happens overnight.
No, it doesn't. Actually, there's a long process of preparing for this opening and setting up the programs. There's nothing political in there.
Okay.
It's purely cultural exchange between our people and the people in China.
Sure, sure. Now, how long have you been over in the United States?
A little bit over 2 years.
2 years. I was saying before we went on the air, of you have a remarkable grasp of the language, and I commend you with that.
Well, thank you very much. There is a big trend of learning English in China, and there is a growing trend of learning Chinese here in the United States.
Wonderful, yeah. And what brought you to the University of Toledo?
Well, University of Toledo really has names out there in the outside the United States.
Right.
In China, there is a Beijing office representing the University of Toledo.
Right.
And I heard about the university, the city, and then I was really interested in what the institution can provide me. Then I'm here.
Sure. You like it here?
Very much so.
Wonderful. We're glad you're here, and thank you for being on the show today. It's Rui Li, who's very involved with the Confucius Institute, as well as Diversity Week. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.